Shit. The Boy George.
That's
Yep.
it. All right.
Fucking wow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Uh,
That's sad. I know that song.
excuse me. Jesus Lord, I'm sorry.
Did you get any audio?
All right, let's switch to this. Let's go here. Let's do this. Let's do this. All right. DT, you got the stream up. Hello, DT. Earth, you got the stream up. You got. Well, get. That's why I'm asking. I'm gonna wait until you're focused and you're ready and you can follow what I'm doing, so I don't feel like I'm wasting my breath repeating something 20 times. Right. So I'll just take a moment. Silence here. Everybody, we're taking a moment of silence for the fallen soldiers from Memorial Day. The real heroes, right? The people who actually gave up their blood, their lives, their families for our freedoms, so we could actually sit here and call each other little dick riders. Okay? So just remember that. We're whores. So you guys just remember that there's people that actually died for you to be sitting here right now. So, all right, DT, are you ready? All right. You got your laptop up? Ooh. 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 All right. Well, you're going to have the video. All right. So, what you're going to want to do is you're going to open Save Wizard. Save Wizard. Okay. You're going to have your USB with your so said save files already in. So if you don't know how to get this far, do not fucking ask. You need to get your level up to this far to be doing this. Okay? So let's move on. Let's go ahead, go to advanced mode. Now, what you will need to do here is either go into Save Editor and save certain named plates, or you can just go ahead and hit the search button, change it to text, and you can change it to one of your plates. Like I know mine is by J, right? So I'm just gonna hit by and see if it comes up. No. So what I do is I just come down here. I don't know what the plates are. It's a little bit past halfway. Once you see the cell, like cells, just start scrolling. Cell. It's after the cell. Cell. It's right after the cells. You will start to see plates. You will see your plates that are on your save file. Right? So keep going past cell. Another thing you can do is you can expand this and make it bigger. Right? This will help. All right, here we go. All right, see? So here, this is the last thing you're going to see. Sell comic and casino name, sell casino pick. Right? These are the last thing. Then you're going to see a blank spot now here. These are places that Rebel picked. He was doing like ways to remember the code. But what I'll do is I'll tell you. So once you get into these cars, right? You see here's another plate. Here's another plate. Chad. That's Chad's card. And here's another plate. So this from here to here, this is one section of car code. So from like here to here, that's one section of car code. These are the only four that you're worried about. This B9, B4, B4, and D4. So this top left one is going to be your primary. This top right one is going to be your secondary. The bottom left one's going to be your pearl. And this is going to be your rims. These are the only ones you change. So if you want something to be on here, you go use that picture. And let's say you want the Someone find that damn picture for me really quick. I got it right here. So say we want the teal purple flip on the primary, which is gonna be B0, Bravo 0, right? That's gonna be on the primary. For the secondary, I want to go with the, what did I do? I did the teal purple. So let's do the purple green. Let's do B7. Let's do B7 for the secondary. And for the pearl, since we don't know how these textures versus pearlescence actually overlay with one another, we know that anodized, we know that the flips, and we know that the holographics are textures. So does that work as like a livery where it completely overlays the other color? Or is it partially see-through where they combine with one another? We don't know. But we do know the ones labeled pearled and prismatic do act like pearlescence. So if we stick with that right now until we find out if the other ones, how the other ones work, we can make some pretty decent color combination cars right now. So we'll just stick through 196 through 218 as the pearl through prismatic selection. So we don't get the whole selection of colors, so to say, but we still do get like a decent amount of colors, right? So we're gonna go with a teal. We'll go with a yellow pearl, a CF, right? That's CF, and then I'm gonna match the rims to the primary, which is B0, right? And then what I'll do here is look for the plate. We have 8 characters, and we have 8 characters because we changed 4 set to 2. So we'll just do them in order. We'll do B0, B7, CF, B0. And that is how we can keep track exactly of what you're dropping these as when you go back into the file. So look, so what you do from here, after you go through all your cars, and you do these to all your cars right here, right? You'll go through all your cars. You're going to hit apply. You're going to hit yes. And what that's doing is this is editing what's currently on your USB, right? So now we're going to take this. It's going to do its thing. Okay. You're going to go back into it. All right, and you're gonna export. You want to take this because we edited this, and we want to export this. So we're gonna export it to the desktop, and what I do is I just leave that name. I put a hyphen, and we're just gonna put new. Right? We're just gonna put new. Okay. So what we're gonna do here, we'll minimize this. Right? We'll open Save Editor. Now that we have a file to use in Save Editor, because we exported one. Holy moly. It's taking 10 years to load. Okay. All right, we're going to open file. We're going to open the new, right? The one that you named new, the one you just edited. All right. And now we'll be able to go in here and find that plate. So what we want to do is go through these and look at the plate until we got it? No. 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 Oh, we're getting close. What was after chat, wasn't it? There it is, right here. All right. I don't know what order those cars are in. See, that's the thing. They're not in the order they are on here. But here's that car that we just made, right? So you notice that these on the primary, pearl, secondary, and wheel color, they have nothing even showing there like normal. There would be something already preset from the last car. So this is kind of how you know that you don't want to touch these. As soon as you touch one of these, you fuck it up. Now you can change these, you can do whatever the hell you want here, and change all your rims, all your light color, your horns, your whatever, right? You can go in here, put your 255, right, in your body style. If you want to put House Body Works, if you're going to be using these for merge, go to column shift levers, put 3, and go to ice and put 1, and that'll give you the maxed out how upgrades if you use that on a how vehicle, right? So now you can go change this car to whatever you want, right? You can go change this car. You can do street cars, or you can do GCTF cars. But I would definitely either, I don't know how else you're going to keep track, because what they're going to do, they're going to show up as a black car, or gray or white. It's black, gray, or white. That's the 3 colors these are showing up as when you drop them on PS4, because we can't see the chameleons on PS4. So there's no way to visually keep track of them once you drop them. So in order to keep track, I don't know another way other than this. Do this with the plates. That way you know exactly what you used. So when we merge this over to PS5, you know exactly what you used in the order you used it. Do you know another better way to do this at this point? Your plates is going to be your best, right? And if you do them in the order of your hex code that you did it, primary, secondary, pearl, wheels, you'll never get lost on this. You'll know exactly how they come out. So we're going to have to use an account as a test account, and just make a bunch of random stuff like that right there and push it over. And then we'll have to do the vice versa and use the texture side for the pearls. What happens when we start using the textures for the pearls is the question. The primary and secondary isn't the question. They're not going to overlap because they're separate parts of the car. It's the pearlescent that's the question. When you start adding a texture to a pearlescent instead of just an accent, what is that going to do? This is the question we don't have an answer to. So we're still at best guess right now. Okay. So I don't know. Is that good enough? And then go drop your car, right? Save your file. Save it. It's gonna save over the new, right? Because that's the file that you opened here. I wish we had up here at the top what file we had open, what file name. Is there a way to see what file name you currently have open? Like you see, we have the new, the 5000-new. Is there a way in Save Editor to see what file you have open? There's all this. See, here's a whole bunch of hex data, vehicle Vehicle hex status. I don't know. See, there's a whole bunch of shit that we can play with in here. And a whole bunch of vehicle hex codes and all kinds of shit. You can do way more with this than you think you could, knowing what we know now. All right. What up, Chapo? We're just doing a how-to.